So, super important that you actually follow through with this challenge, and I'll tell you why. Because unless you have a trigger every single day in which you will start creating, you're always going to come up with excuses. You're really never going to create a playlist. So the reason I really love this challenge is because it breaks everything down in just a bite-sized, daily, super tangible, super easy to do task. So basically the challenge works like this. Every single day for 14 days, you're going to select one song and you're going to build out that song with cues, get the pacing right, get the breath segmenting right, all that good stuff. And you're going to script it out. And then when you're done, you're done. And then you're going to do it again the next day and then again the next day. So basically 3 simple steps. We might add a 4th bonus step and I'll explain what that is. But the first step is going to be to select the song. If you've been listening to music consistently, always kind of having that ear for like, hey, what's a good breathwork song? You're gonna have maybe like some playlists that are just kind of already in queue. So that's ideal. You always wanna be listening to songs, put them in a playlist, put them in a playlist, put them in a playlist. You might not get to them right away, but just start putting them in there. Once that's done, you're going to then breathe through it yourself. And then you're going to stop, and this is where it's a little bit time consuming, but this honestly shouldn't take you more than like 10 minutes, especially in the beginning, and then you might even get it to where it's only like 5 minutes. But you then need to go through and you need to script out all the transitions, okay? So when does the breathing start in the song? Oh, maybe it's at 30 seconds, so I'm gonna mark 30 seconds. When are we gonna go into that first breath hold? So if you're doing breath holds in the song, you might not be. Breath hold comes in at 1:30. You're going to maybe make some notes on the side. All right, big inhale, hold on full. Big inhale, let go, hold on empty. You're going to cue everything out and write it and script it out. And then you're going to go through and do that for the entire song. And then when you're done, you're done. The last step that I would say is then go through, breathe through it yourself, have your notes in front of you, have the song on your computer in front of you, breathe through it yourself. Because more often than not, what you'll find is that you're off a second or two. That's really common. So just make sure that those are spot on. Because if they're spot on when you're just prepping them and practicing them yourself, you're not going to have that oh shit moment later on when you're in front of a huge group like that. So I'm telling you guys, this is really where the rubber meets the road. If you can do just one song a day, do it for 14 days. You know, the average song, maybe about 3 minutes or so. You can do longer songs and you can do a little bit shorter songs, but it's really going to pay off. If you stick with this for 14 days every single day, you're going to just have a real beautiful compilation. You're going to have an event built. You're going to have a workshop built. Like everything will be done for you. You'll have probably, I don't know, I would say like 40 to 45 minutes worth of breathwork music ready to go, prepped. Preparation breeds confidence. When you're up in front of that group and those cues are built out, you've practiced it a few times, then you're set. Then you're in a position where you're more prepared than 99% of other breathwork facilitators out there, and you're getting results for your students. So I hope you enjoy the challenge. Let me know if you have any questions along the way.